So the database is ready now. We can see the status is available. However, we see a warning message here, no inbound permission. This is because we have not allowed the port 3306 for the database. So before that, what we will do, we created one group for RDS databases. So we will just attach this that security group to this database. So let me go to modify, and I will try to select that group RDSSG, this one we created. So we will attach this security group to the database. And if there is another security group selected, we will just uncheck that. So this is the one we will select, and we will modify it. Okay, so it's prompting us that this is a change we are going to do. So that's good. Modify DB instance. Okay, so if we see again the details, RDSSG is adding and this one is removing, and still we have no inbound permissions. So what we will do, we will allow port 3306 for some particular security group, so that the instances attached to that security group will be able to access this RDS instance. So let's go there, and this is the running server. It's attached to the secure test SG. So let's just open the security group. Okay, and there's an option in in security group to allow a particular security group resources attached to a particular security group to access the resources in another security group. So we will just utilize that function. So I am here at VPC. I'll go to security groups, and I will just find the security group of RDS. This is the RDSSG, and in inbound rules, I will just allow port 3306 for the source, the security group of the instance. So the security group of instance is test SG. Let's see what is the ID. The group ID is E1C. E1C. So I will now save it. Now this server should be able to access the RDS instance. So as we can see, after adding the security group and the EC2 security group in the inbound connections of the RDS security group, the status has been changed to authorized. So now the database is accessible on port 3306. So this is how we can launch a database in SQL in AWS RDS. And we have some other features as well. If we go to instance actions, we have take a snapshot. We can take a manual snapshot. However, AWS will take snapshot of the databases on a regular interval. It's automated snapshot, so that you can that will be managed by AWS only. So let me show you. See, since we have done this for uh, test and dev environment, so this is disabled by default. Otherwise, if we would have selected prod environment, automatic backup would have been enabled. So this would have been taken care by AWS only. Apart from that, we can restore the data, restore to point in time. So this option is grayed out because we are doing for dev environment. Otherwise, we could have restored the database to the last previous time, and it will launch a new instance instead of copying the data to the current instance. So here we have test 001 db instance, so that we can create some other instance using the point in time restore. Apart from that, we have clusters where we can configure multiple db instances. Snapshot. So since no snapshots are enabled, no backup is enabled, that's why we don't see any snapshot here. Otherwise, we can create take a snapshot, and it will be visible here. Let's just go and try to take one snapshot. So as you can see, the snapshot has started being creating. Other is option groups, parameter groups. So these are the database parameters and options. Subnet groups, this is default. Events, event subscriptions. This events will log all the events that is happening with the databases. So as you can see, we got three events for database creation. One is restarted, created, and backing up DB instance. Creating manual snapshots. So all these things are getting logged here. We can do subscribe to events that is happening, notification, we can get notifications as well. So it's pretty much knowledge for databases and AWS. So thank you for listening. Have a great day.